Okay, so we're getting through this course now and we have our drawing more or less complete. This is our building layout. What we need to do now is look at getting this on an actual drawing, and let me explain the difference between a model and a drawing, because this is going to be quite important. Okay, so in CAD everything is drawn actual size. That's something to remember. Whether it's a building layout, a machine part, or whether it's your piece of paper that you're going to print out with your drawing border on, it's all drawn actual size. Okay, so we've drawn this building. We knew something was 5 meters, this building was 10 meters by 20 meters. You know, we drew it to actual size. If we were to print this out and print it actual size, it would be the size of a building if there was a printer and a piece of paper that big. Okay, obviously that's not going to be a very good idea. Usually in this day and age people like to print on A3 sheets. It used to be A1, A0, the big sheets of paper. The fashion now is more towards A3 sheets. But either way, to get something this big in real life onto a sheet of paper, you need to print it at a certain scale, obviously. And I'll talk about scales, but first I really want you to understand the difference between a drawing being a piece of paper with an image of this building on it, and a model. This is a model. This is modelled actual size, drawn actual size, and it's in, if you look down here it says model. This is called model space. This area where we've been drawing and doing all our things so far, this is called model space. Okay, this is infinitely big. We could have the whole town in here if we wanted, we zoomed out enough. Okay, and it's all actual size. So this is 10 meters by 20 meters, and it's our model. If we click down here into one of these layouts, let's click layout 1, you'll see our model here. You'll see that it's gone white. Okay, now what I want to do is select this border around the outside and just delete that for now. Okay, there we go. So in layout 1, this now is called paper space. Okay, and this is our sheet of paper. Again, it's actual size. So we tell the computer what size paper we want to print on. And I want you now to open up the resource file. And if you downloaded the resource, then you will also have a drawing. Let's see. And the resource is called title block. Okay, I have it open already. And this is what you get. Okay, so yours should look like this. Now, what is this? When you've probably seen a drawing, you may work with drawings already and be learning CAD, so you can create them yourself. You may be used to seeing this. I'm going to explain it anyway, just in case you're not. Usually you would have a title block on a drawing, so your drawing would be in this space here, and a title block is just to tell you what it is. So you'd have a title drawn by, which would be your initials and date you created it, the scale of a drawing, which we'll look at, the drawing number. Any company or project has its own numbering system. They can get quite complicated. Revision, so like a document, have you revised it? The first revision will usually be 1 or letter A, and then as you revise it, it will go to B, C, D, or 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay. Here you'll have a description, so revision, the first revision, why was it revised, by who, on what date, and you fill in this box as you go. Okay. But for now, what's important to us is to remember that this is actual size. This one here is an A4 because I wanted you guys to be able to print it. Most of you won't have A3 printers. So A4 title block, and this is actual size. If you measure this, let's see, it's 261 by 180. Okay, so it's drawn to fit onto an A4 piece of paper basically. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just select this And then under the home menu you can go to here, it says copy that. Okay, these are our tabs of the drawings we have open. So this is our building, we can check there. Now, okay, so then we click on, and we under paste we have the arrow, paste to original coordinates. There we go. And that will bring it into the same coordinates as it was in the previous drawing. Okay. This dashed line here is the print area, which we will change when we set it up to our printer. Okay, so don't worry about that for now. We can go back to the title block drawing and we can close that. Don't save it. Closed. Okay, so now we have our model space with our building drawn to actual size, and we have our paper space with our title block drawn to actual size. Okay, and that is paper space and model space. It's a really important concept. A lot of people, a lot of companies who use CAD and have done for a long time don't understand this and don't use it correctly. I suggest you do get into the habit of using paper space and model space correctly, because it will save you a lot of problems later on. And in a later topic, when we look at problems you might encounter, I'll show you some of the issues you can get. But for now, just remember, everything is drawn actual size. The model is drawn actual size in model space. The paper is drawn actual size in paper space. They're called layouts now, but this type of space is known as paper space. And usually paper space will be white, like paper, and this will be black, so you know the difference. Okay. So in the next lesson we'll look at how we can actually get our model onto the paper.